Boundaries are not something that you set, they're something that you live. So here are 3 ways that I started doing that years ago that permanently changed my life. If this lands for you, drop me a follow. The first was practicing at home. When somebody bumps up against one of your value systems or boundaries, it's going to cause an emotional reaction. An unchecked emotion can shift the trajectory of a conversation from positive to negative pretty quickly. So spend some time thinking about how people might have bumped up against your boundaries and then write out what you would have preferred to say. Once you've done that, express it out loud so you can learn to express yourself and your boundaries in a safe space without muddying up the waters. Second, learn to speak less, not more. Because your boundaries are about how you show up in the world and not about the expression themselves, you have to give yourself permission to step away from situations that cause you undue stress. Remember that distance from a situation is very often more powerful than wit. So take the time you need and then come back to that situation with a clear head. Finally, when you do decide to have a boundary conversation, remember that it's about management, not about engagement. So set the goal of the conversation both internally and potentially with the other party. The conversation is about your self-expression, not about making them agree or disagree. That your boundaries are not a list of rules that other people are forced to live by. They're delineators of what you will accept and not accept, tolerate and not tolerate. And learning to live in that way is a skill set that will take some time and practice, so be patient with yourself. If you want to know more about how to get started, click the link in my bio and download my free guide. I hope this helps.